This is a 16 by 19 main racket, and there's several places down here at the throat of the racket that I can tie off. I could tie off here on the 6th main, grommet hole 6T. I could tie off on the 7th main, grommet hole 8T, or I could tie off on the 2nd cross, grommet hole 9T. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie off my mains at 6T, and that's going to produce a double blocked hole on grommet hole number 7T. I've tied 2 parnell knots now at 6th throat in this 16 by 19 main racket. And you'll notice the parnell knots are actually quite large. The reason for that is I used a 15 gauge string. The reason I used a 15 gauge string is I wanted the fattest string that I could get to block this grommet hole down here as best as I could. Okay, pay no attention to how I wove these strings, because I'm just going to cut the strings out anyway. I didn't see any sense in weaving all these cross strings through all the mains. All I'm trying to do is get past this double block grommet hole down here. Now, I've got 2 different tools that I could use. I could use a Pathfinder awl, or I could use a stringer's awl. If I use the Pathfinder awl and push it in this way, I'm going to have to put a lot of bending pressure on this tool. And this is a very fragile tool, so I'm not going to use it. I'm going to take the stringer's awl and go into this grommet hole, past these 2 strings that are blocking that hole. Now I've got 2 strings here, and I'm going to take the awl and go in on the side of one of them. When I go in on the side, there's no chance of me sticking that string and cutting that string. It's going to go right past that string and into the grommet hole. Alright, you also have to be careful that you don't puncture this string with this awl. Normally what I'd do is I'd use this string, which is actually a blunt awl. It's not a sharp pointed awl. And I'd go in through here and stick it through. Again, I'm not going to puncture that string because I'm careful not to stick it with the awl. Now I can take my string and my needle nose pliers and push it right through there. Now when I get to this side, again, I can't push this through there because there's 2 strings on the outside blocking this string. When I ran the crosses in now, I used a 16 gauge string because the 15 gauge string wouldn't fit in the Pathfinder awl. Now I'm going to take my Pathfinder awl. I'm going to go into the grommet hole. I'm going to pull the handle out. That opens up this tube. I'm going to stick the string in the grommet, and hopefully I can get it into the little tube, which I can't do very easily. Alright, now I got it in the tube. I can push it and push this awl out, or I can just pull the awl out. And when I pull the awl out, it leaves my string about a ½ an inch out. I'm through my 2 double block grommet holes, and I didn't have to jump through hoops to do it.